Hawkins Bio 111, Section 509. And for my biofuel project, I decided to go with biogas. So basically, some background to biogas is that it was produced through breakdown of organic matter, such as food scraps and animal waste. In the 70s, it was really the first time that it kind of showed promise as an alternative energy source. Its two main uses are electricity production from manure waste and upgraded methane production for light goods vehicles. It's largely cyclical, and it fits into an overall sustainable cycle of managing agricultural waste. It's also an excellent replacement for natural gas. It is cultivated through bacterial decomposition, which is basically the bacterial digesting wet waste without being exposed to oxygen to create biogas. It's done this through anaerobic digestion, which is just anaerobic is just a big fancy word for no oxygen. So in the anaerobic digester, it's a really tightly compact source, and no oxygen is let in. Bacteria that is used is microbes. It's the biggest role in biogas production. The inputs can include manure, trash, plant waste, food waste, sewage, all of that stuff, and the outputs is going to be methane and carbon dioxide, which is what biogas is made of, and that is used to fuel. It's produced through four main stages, which is bio waste is crushed into smaller pieces and is solidified, which basically is just adding liquid to it, so it's easily produced, and it's done through anaerobic digestion. However, the microbes need to be in a warm condition to produce the biowaste. So the biowaste is heated to about 37 degrees Celsius. As I said earlier, it's taking place through anaerobic digestion in a large tank for about 3 weeks. After the microbes have completely digested everything, the biogas is then purified by removing impurities, which is going to be carbon dioxide and water. It can also be done through biogas fermentation, which is basically the process of material metabolism and energy conversion of microorganisms during energy and substance can be obtained by biogas microorganisms to meet the requirement for the growth and production, which is basically methane and carbon dioxide are converted at the exact same time instead of separately. Developmental status is that it is rapidly increasing the demand for renewable energy and electricity application. The market is expected to upsurge by a lot in about 10 years, from about 75 million to 138 billion. It is also now currently favored since it's a renewable energy source and extremely environmentally friendly. The impact of the carbon footprint are all positive effects. So basically the carbon that is put into biogas, it comes from plant matter that is fixed, and this carbon from atmospheric CO2. And because the biogas is purified using other methods, such as activated carbon filters to remove impurities, this doesn't contribute to the carbon footprint, making biogas production carbon neutral, which lowers the greenhouse gas emissions. The economic impact is that it's a powerful driver for economic growth in particularly rural areas. It creates lots of jobs in technical and manufacturing, and the creation of useful byproducts for waste, acting as a significant economic multiplier. The efforts of communication include the World Bio Expo and the World Biogas Association, which both share information on latest policies, regulations, and best practices for biogas production and usage, and they both learn to inform large groups of people. My analysis is that biogas is an extremely useful and up-and-coming energy resource that could have potential to overpower even solar energy, because biogas is made through the digestion and fermentation of bacteria through organic matter. The resources can never really run out, and therefore it's making it really effective. However, it is not super easily accessible. Biogas is becoming a widespread fuel to replace natural gases and to help fuel homes and businesses. The next steps to enhance this idea of biogas would be to inform communities and to create a plan for it to become more accessible. An idea of this would be to inform communities, maybe through teaching, especially through marketing and commercials. This is really proven effective. Also, donating more money for research to discover other uses and ways to make it more effective. As for accessibility, give benefits to those that choose to do this energy, and or to actively inform those about biogas, as well as making communities that are fully fueled by biogas, in hopes that this would spread out into the common areas and such like that. These are all my resources, and I hope that was informational, and thank you.